is a warning and a disclaimer. If you are here for something lighthearted and happy, this is your chance to run away. This is not gonna be a happy video. So today's my birthday and I don't know what to feel about it. So my guess is this is pretty much just gonna be like every single school day vlog. I have 3 synchronous classes, 1 quiz, and yeah. Le 18 octobre 2001. Oui, oui monsieur. Oui. Merci. Merci. Y'all, I should be an actress if I'm this good at crying. Anyone can hire me. I would accept. I ate breakfast, I made coffee, and I'm just catching up on birthday greetings right now, and I'm gonna stop. Good morning. The amount of times people have asked if I'm alone is very astounding to me. This is already a few days after my birthday, and I believe the last time you saw me, I was in tears. So we're gonna try to change that. I figured that I wanted to have sort of a a day to myself where I am not surrounded by anyone and I just want to be in nature. Although I'm in the car. This is the first time ever that I went somewhere alone, or at least a road trip. Well, I usually go places alone, like the bathroom, going to church alone, stuff like that, but never in a place that I've never been to before, or never in an unfamiliar place alone. Also, there's a spider inside. I'm gonna show you the spider. This has actually been truly fun. I didn't think of school today. I just read. I didn't even use my phone. I didn't watch any... I'm gonna lock the door. I didn't watch any new YouTube videos. It was pretty fun. Pretty solid, I would say. It has been very, very, very fulfilling. Also, if you're wondering, what are these red spots? If it's really hot and I sweat, I get them. So there is no other way to explain it. It's really just that. Being 20 does not feel that different, you know? The same feeling when you turn 18 and you feel like you're starting to be an adult, but then you're still not an adult. So, you know, I don't know, lately it's just more of, I'm never alone, and yet I feel somewhat lonely. So spending the day alone was pretty fun. Ironically, it didn't feel lonely at all. But yesterday I made a list of the 10 things I learned in my teens now that I'm 20 and I no longer fit into that category. First one is that social media is a construct. Everyday life is simply mundane. It's not eventful, it's not exciting, it's not a road trip, it's not a music video, but it doesn't mean that life is any less fulfilling or that life is any less purposeful. Not to say that everything on social media is fake, it's just that it's more curated and it's more thought of and it's more fit into a narrative that would sell and that would pique the interest of people. But the second one is family, relatives, and friends, well, just people in general, acquaintances, whatever, people you meet on the street, constantly commenting on weight gain specifically, especially weight gain, is a really big contributor to body dysmorphia and eating disorders or unhealthy eating habits. I don't know why it's so embedded in Filipino culture, but who cares if I gained 20 pounds in the past 10 days? It's been really stressful, so how does that affect my personhood? What does it mean to you? You know? Third one is, you might get offended, but I think that online class is actually pretty fun. I think the only thing that makes online class now horrible is because of the fact that it is in the context or it is in the state of a pandemic. But I was thinking about it, and what if it weren't a pandemic, or maybe after the pandemic, I would still be willing to do online classes because I don't have to travel because traffic sucks. So fourth is focusing on ourselves alone tends to be lonely. 5 is listening is very hard, but arguably, I believe, more important than speaking. 6, you only truly need 2 to 3 great friends in your life. Anything more, I would say, is a surplus, but congratulations if you have more than 3. I'm proud of you. It just feels unnecessary and a little high maintenance, so don't feel bad if you don't have more. 7, the way we treat children or other people, but more children, especially during their childhood or developing years, would inflict invisible scars or help build their personhood. 8, keep saving because you honestly don't need more clothes. And it's really the one decision that you will not regret. Because sometimes if you buy stuff and you realize you don't actually need it or you don't actually want it or it's of the wrong color, you will regret it. But you know, if you choose to save, then what do you have to lose? 9, I think that teens, or even those, you know, way past their teens, as long as you live with your parents and you have the means to do so, emphasis on you have the means to do so, we should be taught to help contribute in the paying of the monthly bills. Because first of all, it's a way to honor our parents for putting in all the effort, time, and dedication and commitment to raise us. So, you know, helping in that simple way is really, in a way, a love language in itself. And last, which is always your friendly reminder to vote, whoever people in my same age range, or people who will be graduating in the next 4 or 6 years, whoever we vote in the upcoming elections in 2022 will greatly affect job opportunities and businesses as soon as you graduate. Choose who you give authority to really wisely. And that is your friendly reminder also to vote.